Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're kicking off a brand new two-part series I'm calling the Meta Misplaced series. Basically, I'm taking our PvP goats, starting with Knull of course, and dropping them into PvE to see if they can actually cook outside their own lanes. So yeah, this is Knull. I built him for PvP, I put a brilliant rage on him, and I'm gonna be running him through all the PvE game modes. We're gonna go through World Boss Legends, Alliance Battle Extreme, Alliance Battle Legends to see how he scores and how he would compete against the proper meta. So yeah, we're starting off with World Boss Legends Stage 19 of Black Dwarf and Maw. So overall in World Boss Legends, he holds decent value as he has very good typing, alien, universal villain, which qualifies him for a lot of stages, so you can push really high with him in World Boss Legends. Now his main power comes from him having an insane tier 4 ability. You can get it every single rotation, and the tier 4 ability gives you a crazy damage multiplier, which translates into him dealing insane amounts of damage. So the rotation I am using is 4 cancel, 2 cancel, 1 cancel, 3 cancel, 5. And when I have my tier 3 skill unlock, I do a delay cancel on 6. So I wait till he slashes his knife and then cancel everything else into 5. That has been working really well for me. As you can see, within a minute we reach 30 bars of health. A lot of good PvE characters are gonna struggle to hit these numbers. That's insane for a PvP character that holds so much value in PvP that a lot of people are definitely not gonna have him built for PvE. But if you do have him built for PvE, you can see how strong he actually is. Given this is a two-part series, we started off with Knull and then we're gonna move on to Sentry. However, if you guys want me to continue this series with other characters that you guys wanna see, feel free to comment down below who you guys wanna see and what you guys want me to test them in. Maybe some top tier PvE characters in PvP. What do you guys think? But coming back to Knull, I think if I did tier 4 Agent Venom, I would be able to utilize his value in PvE and PvP a lot more because of the boosts he provides. I would be able to push higher stages of World Boss Legends and also, utilize his value in PvP. But as of now, I don't have Agent Venom, so I'm having to do with the team up boosts that I get from Venom and Spider-Man, which is significantly less than the boosts a support would provide, but nonetheless it's something over nothing. As we come near the end of the run, as you can see, he's performing really well. We're looking at ending the run with over 2.5 minutes on the clock. That's insane. But yeah, that ends our run for World Boss Legends. Now we can move on to Alliance Battle Extreme. ABX is a very competitive game mode, and if Knull is able to challenge the top metas in this game mode, it's gonna be serious talk. He has approximately 80 to 90 hits in his normal rotation, and with his tier 3 skill, he has around 130 hits, which is insane, and that translates into very good Alliance Battle scores. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he scores here and how he actually performs. So I am using the same rotation as before. He qualifies for 1 day of Alliance Battle Extreme Universal Villain Day. He has 2 of the cancels, Silence and Paralysis, and is missing Burn in his kit. A tier 4 striker can easily be used to overcome that issue. Now he has to compete with the likes of Farmer Thanos, Loki, Jean, Wanda, and even Mephisto that recently got a uniform to be able to be good for this game mode specifically. Because when it comes to universal villains, there are so many options and they're so good. So I honestly doubt that he has any chance at being the best here. With that being said, we're near the end of our run. It seems like we crossed 14 million with ease, but we're gonna fall short of 15 million. We're really close, but that ends our Alliance Battle Extreme run. Now finally we can go into Alliance Battle Legends. Now in Alliance Battle Legends, he actually qualifies for 2 days, Villain Alien, and Universal Male. His competition is comparatively similar to Alliance Battle Extreme, as he's competing up against the likes of Loki and Farmer Thanos and Villain Alien, and for Universal Male he's competing up against Mephisto, Farmer Thanos again, Loki again, and Ghost Rider if you are really down bad. But honestly, in my opinion, it comes down to the Villain Alien restriction, where you have only two other options, Loki and Farmer Thanos, and I think with a good build, Knull might actually be better than Loki or Farmer Thanos. Not to mention, Farmer Thanos is a seasonal uniform, and also Loki needs an absolute god build to give you the best numbers, and he is insanely hard to play. As for Knull, he has 2 out of 3 cancels. He has Snare and Fracture in his kit already, and is missing Shock, which again, you can use a tier 4 striker to overcome that issue. With our testings coming to an end, I generally enjoyed Knull in PvE a lot because of how strong he is and his insane damage output. It actually felt like I was playing the game on easy mode. Every rotation you get the tier 4 skill, and every other rotation you get the tier 3 skill, which makes him insanely easy to play. Our ABL run comes to an end and we fall slightly short of 12 million. This is still better than the scores I am dropping with my Loki, so honestly I am second guessing it. I'm joking. I can't really switch my PvP god Knull into PvE because of one day of Alliance Battle Legends. He is the best character I have for PvP. I use him every single day in timeline battle whenever he's not restricted, so I'm just gonna stick with the PvP build. With that being said, let's switch out the brilliant rage we have on him right now back to the brilliant greed that I use him with. It was fun while it lasted, but Knull is far away from retiring from PvP, so welcome back PvP Knull. With that being said, this is the end of the video. What do you guys think? Should I stick to a PvE Knull? I don't think so. But yeah, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and also stay tuned for the Sentry video that I'm planning on uploading next. It's gonna be interesting to see how good Sentry is, because generally speaking his hits aren't that high, but his damage is insane. So yeah, stay tuned for that video, and yeah, have a good one guys. Peace.